Okay, trigonometric equations. Write all solutions of sine x equals negative square root of 3 over 2 in the form x equals a plus 2n pi from 0 to 2 pi. First, before we solve this question, I want to explain something here. Very important. Look at this here. This is very important unit circle sign. Remember that in first quarter, all are positive, sine, cosine, tangent, and reciprocal, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. In the second quarter, only sine and reciprocal, cosecant, are positive. In the third quarter, tangent and cotangent are positive. The fourth quarter, cosine and reciprocal, which is secant, is positive. Always remember that. It will help you to solve problems without looking at formulas even. Remember that. Don't forget. Okay. The second thing that I want you to learn it today, before we answer this question. Okay, given this circle, yeah, and we know that our angle is moving from this position. This is our zero angle here, 0 degrees. 0 degrees, 0 radian, and then the angle is spin unclockwise this way, and continue. Okay, so in first quarter, we will represent the angle as theta, only theta. Okay, remember that. But when you come to the second quarter, how to represent the angle here in second quarter? Look, it's 180. Spin with me. Turn around. 0 pi over 2 pi. And then when you locate the angle here, that means minus 180 minus, or pi minus theta, or from here 180 minus theta. So this is the second expression here. Yeah. When we come to third quarter, spin to here. That means you spin from 0, continue, pi over 2, pi plus. So it's pi plus 180 plus. Okay? So the angle in this quarter will be pi plus theta. Okay. When you come to the fourth quarter here, that means you spin 360 2 pi minus theta. Again, from here, you spin around completed circle, and then you go back, minus. So any angle in this quarter will be 2 pi minus theta. Okay, this is what I'm looking for before we go over any problem here. Okay. Now we go over sine x equals negative square root of 3 over 2, and we need to solve it. So first, you're going to say, okay, so sine x, write the equation, sine x equals negative square root of 3 over 2. Then we're going to bring arc sine to both sides. Again, here, let's do it again. Arc sine, sine inverse, and here is inverse. They cancel each other here, and x left equals arc sine of square root of 3 over 2. The angle that its sine is square root of 3 over 2. And we need to know which angle will be in here. Has a ratio of square root of 3 over 2. So we could say sine of x equals square root of 3 over 2. Actually, it's negative. Got negative here. Negative square root of 3 over 2. Sorry about that. Yeah, negative, negative, negative. Okay. So where is sign, negative sign? Go back again in here and look at where is the negative sign. Sign here is positive because all are positive. Sign here is positive. So sign could be, the negative sign could be in third quarter or in fourth quarter. Okay. So we know that in third quarter here, let me do it here. Let me do it. Give your respect to this video. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Small. Okay. And here is, this is y and this is x. And the first negative sign, as we know, it should be in third and then in fourth. In third. In third. Okay. And remember that sine of 60 is square root of 3 over 2. So this is the angle here, 60. Okay. If you don't know it, remember that we could bring the calculator, but I wish if you remember that. So look, calculator. Make it in radian, degree. Oh, yeah. Okay. Second mode and clear all before. And then let's do that here. Arc sine, second sine of negative square root of 3. Square root of 3. Out. And divided by 2. Close. Enter. It's negative 60. Negative 60 or equivalent. Negative 60 in here. Okay. Or 180 plus 60. Okay. It's not smart as you. You're smarter. So it gives us negative 60 in fourth quarter or 180 plus 60. Anyway, it's 60. It's in here. It will be 60. Let's do it more fancy here. More fancy. A little bit fancy. Okay. All right, this is 60 degrees. Doesn't look 60, but anyway, you know it. You're smart to get it here. 60. And the opposite of 60, because sine is opposite over hypotenuse, which is the square root of 3 over 2. And this is negative. Yeah, negative is down. And any hypotenuse should be positive. And now we're looking for that. It will be 1. If you square 2, it will be 4. If you square negative square root of 3, it will be 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Radical it is 1. But it's in negative side, so it will be negative 1. So this is exactly what we're looking for. You need to explain. So it's 60 in third or 60 in fourth. I want you to express it in radians. 60 means pi over 3. You could say pi over 3. So the first solution, pi over 3. X equals pi over 3. Don't forget to add what? 2 n or k, whatever you have. But I prefer to make it 2 pi first, and then k or n, whatever. The second solution, as we mentioned before, and calculator mentioned, give us just one solution. Okay. 60 should be in fourth quarter, 60. That means 360 minus, remember that, 360 minus theta. So it will be 360 minus 60, which is 360 minus 60 is 300. So the second solution, 300. But we don't want it in degrees. We want it in radian here, as they told us. So if you're confused with that, 300 as we mentioned, 300 It's 5 times 60. And 60 is pi over 3 because 180 divided by 3 is 60. Attach 5, then it will be 5 pi over 3. So the second solution must be 5 pi over 3 plus, always you mention that, plus 2 pi k. 2 pi k means it's not just 300. You could spin another circle, add 360 to it, and then add another 360 to it, and then add another 360 to it, and the same with this angle. So we summarize that, make it 2 pi k, right? With sine and cosine, we attach 2 pi k. With tangent, we attach only pi k. We will explain that more and more next time.